Land, Leisure and Tourism Show brings together family attractions and entertainment, holiday parks and resorts, as well as hospitality and rural businesses. This show really is one of a kind, and it's a lot of fun.
We've met some good contacts already, met people from National Trust, from Haven, so this is kind of where we want to go with the product, to put into sort of an entertainment market.
We always have a good time here, we always do really well, get a lot of leads, a lot of business from it, so I'm hoping it will continue like that tomorrow as well.
All three clients of Quadrant2Design at this exhibition have chosen our Buy to Sell Build exhibition plan. In addition to positive feedback we received from ICR Touch, let's hear from booking software platform Booked.It and the developer of sports training technology, LLT Skills Arena.
We arrived here, the floor took about an hour and a half, we did the rest of it about 5.5 hours, so it wasn't difficult, it was the information we got was quite thorough. It was definitely a learning curve, and I think next time we do it, there'll be small little things we can improve on, but no, it wasn't difficult, kind of enjoyable in a weird way, and yeah, it was good. It's great to see it up.
Oh yeah, the training was great. I can't remember the guy's name that done my training, but he was really good. It was really nice way, picked me up from the station, bought me lunch, and but the training itself was really efficient. This is the second time now that we've set up the stand. First time was probably a bit easier than the second time, but that's just because of the size of the plot or the piece of floor that we have at the moment. But yeah, it was really easy because the product is really good that we get from Quadrant, so it's quite easy to use, set up. The instructions that we received were good. We had a video as well, which worked out really well, so we've been able to follow that.
The video was good. Myself and Amy were doing the main high bits, but every time I looked over to Matteo, who was working on the plimps and stuff, he actually had his phone out and was using the video throughout. So it was nice to have a little reference point to zoom along and say, okay, this is the bit, just to give him reassurance. Because if you're working in a two, it was quite nice because you can both talk to each other, but when you're on your own, it's nice to have the video there to look back on, I suppose.
This show was a real discovery for us last year, so we had to come again. It's clear that the event has grown significantly, and it's great to see how well it has worked for our clients.
All of our other sales come from pay-per-click advertising, so this is the only sort of situation we can get potential customers under one roof to see the products. But the products are so visual, and you can see them online and you kind of understand it, but you will never get the full picture unless you have a go yourself and go in it. So the shows are the perfect example of where you can have a go at the product, you can see what it's about, you can see the size of it, you can see how it works, and people just get the product more and they believe in the brand more. So from that we create better relationships and we make more sales from it. So for us it's kind of like understanding that these products are loved by a lot of people, so it's opening new doors and seeing their faces and how they interact with products great. The challenge is definitely their wants, their needs, understanding what they need compared to the other football club clients.
The Buy to Sell Build plan is a great choice for companies that exhibit frequently, like ICR Touch, and also for companies who exhibit abroad, like Booked.It and LLT Skills Arena, who are taking the same stand to Germany and to the US later this year.
At the moment, probably doing about 3 shows a year, maybe 4 shows a year if we do the IAPA in Florida in the US. So we just did the IAPA event in Barcelona, so that was really good. We had that kind of couriered over and then we set that up ourselves, and that was a really successful show. The next show abroad, IAPA is in UK next year, so it'll probably be 2027. Yeah, we do generally for each show get a good return on investment. We have higher targets, which I think rightly we should be looking at because they're achievable.
And obviously we made the investment into what we've got here. So yeah, it's all putting the building blocks into a really positive year next year. It
was always really good. We'd always recommend Quadrant, like everything, from the communication to the way you guys set it all up, and everything was perfect. It was more of a decision just to cut back on cost for us because we had investors, so we had to show that we were doing this. People like Lauren have been unbelievable, having the project management side of things, because there'll be so many small little questions you ask and you just want a little bit of reassurance, so she's been great at that. And like I said, the training again was brilliant. The guy who did the training was really informative. We were sort of
thinking of him a little bit yesterday when we were doing it. It was slightly strange. But no, the team had a clear idea of how to do it, had the videos to fall back on. So yeah, overall it was quite an easy experience, I'd say.
This is one of my favorite shows, and I particularly enjoyed meeting my dinosaur friend again. See you all next year.